We're here with head coach Kellee Roesel and players Amanda Roberts and Steph Rolfson after their 3-2 win against CMS. First off, they were the number 2 team in the nation. I just kind of want to get your thoughts on the final few plays.
Well, I'll start by saying what an amazing team that is. I mean, what a credit to the coaches. They lost a lot of studs off of their team from last year, and I think Kurt and his staff is one of the best, obviously, in the nation. So anytime we get a chance to compete with them, we know that's the standard right now in the nation and the SCIAC, and I'm just really proud of my kids for kind of weathering the storm and believing in each other in the process, and really, really impressed with our blocking over the last few matches. It's something we work on all the time. It's something you can never perfect. It's something that's extremely frustrating at times, and it really paid off at the end of that match. Really exciting.
Mm-hmm. Amanda, we'll kind of get your thoughts on that because you were serving there in those final points.
Yeah, I think we talk about all the time that we have some of the best practices that we think anyone does in our league in the West region. It's extremely competitive, and we have so much talent on our team that when we all get to be on the same side of the net, it's such an awesome thing to be a part of. So we've been working so extremely hard, and it took all 20 of us tonight, and that was evident. And our hard work is just starting to pay off, and we're trusting the process, and it's obviously very exciting. So we're looking forward to the future.
Mm-hmm. And we'll take it one step further. So now we've beaten the number 2 and number 3 ranked teams in the nation. Kellee, we'll just go back to you and just kind of just your thoughts on that from the girls, just showing that they can play with anyone.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that we never talk about the rankings, to be honest. We said that at the beginning of the year, and we don't pay attention to it because everybody plays well. It seems like everybody's been playing their best match against us, but we'll take anything we can get at this point. Anytime you get a chance to compete against excellent teams like that and you're able to pull out a win, I think it gives your group a lot of confidence. And I think the exciting thing for us is that we know we have a lot of areas that we can improve upon, So I'm proud to hear that we're trusting the process, and we're excited to, get to practice every day.
Mm-hmm. And then Steph, I mean, what kind of goes, into the prep, before these games, what's kind of said to, basically fire you guys up?
I mean, our team is super energetic. We're dancing around all the time. We're just playing loose. We're having a good time. We're reminding each other how lucky we are to get to come out, not only practice, but play games and compete every night, and just play and kind of show what we've been doing in practice. So that keeps us fired up.
All right, and now I want to kind of talk the defense, because that was some pretty big play around the net with Samantha Landrum with 9 block assists, yes. Macy Haddad with 8, 14 total team blocks. What did you guys think from the defense?
A lot of the credit has to go to Kevin. He works a lot with the kids on their blocking. And like I said, it's such a timing thing. And you can do everything right technically on the block and never touch a ball. So, I think it's instinct with a lot of these kids. It obviously helps to be 6 foot and 6'1" with both of those kids, and I'm just really proud of them. They're freshmen and they're playing with no pressure. They're just playing with a lot of love, and the fact that they have, 3 more years is just something I'm obviously really excited about. So, but it's something we do in practice all the time. Break it down, and Kevin works with them tirelessly and frustrates them, and they just have to. It's fun to see it all come to fruition on the court.
Mm-hmm. And so then obviously the defense is going to get the offense fired up. We had a huge amount of digs, big digs as well, and then Steph, that sets you up for the attackers. So I mean, what's that kind of do for the offense?
We just talk about all the time that defense is what's going to win us games. We have phenomenal people in the front row. We have awesome setters that come in and do their job. So honestly, it's just about reading the ball and anticipating and stopping their offensive game. And, if you play a scrappy team and they're getting every ball up, you get tired. It works you, and you get frustrated, and it doesn't come easy. So to be that team and to be scrappy and be getting in their heads and not letting them find a way to get the ball to the floor, I think played a huge factor in that, along with the blocking, obviously. So good defense always translates into good offense. It's just part of it.
Mm-hmm. So last question then, how can you take a win and build off this as we now, we just started the second stretch of SCIAC?
Right, yeah. Everybody's good, and we're going to have to travel down to Redlands, who just had an upset. against Chapman, and I'm not sure how they did tonight, but I'm sure, you know, they're a good team, and everybody's good in the SCIAC this year.
Yeah.
And it's something that we knew early on. It's one of the reasons that we played such a tough preseason, so we would be ready for this. So we're taking it one point at a time from here on out. That's all there is to it, and believing in the process.
Ladies, thank you and congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Thank you.